Today I want to speak to you on the subject of sex and why you need to know that sex is a prayer and a sacred divine act. Now, a prayer is desire and meditation. So whenever you have a burning desire, it's a prayer. It's a spiritual sensation. And when you have a prayer, your need is that your prayer should be answered. For example, if you're feeling thirsty, that's a desire, that's a prayer. And you're going to fulfill that prayer by drinking water to quench your thirst. The same with food and hunger. You answer to hunger with food and you fulfill that desire. Now, when it comes to food and water, you do not need to sign a piece of paper. But when it comes to this sacred divine desire, which is also a natural desire, just like thirst and hunger, the system make you believe that you can only partake in this prayer when you sign a piece of paper and you pay the government some money. But I want to say to you that it's very important for you to understand the sexual energy and learn to utilize the sexual energy wisely by understanding that it's a prayer. It's a desire that needs to be met with proper understanding and the right education of this creative energy, whereby you can use this energy to create your reality consciously. So what I'm saying, in short, is that they have used religion to make you feel guilt and shame, and they use the same religious system to make you think in terms of morality and immorality when it comes to your own sexuality, and they make it a taboo so that they could have expand on the pornography industry and make it $1 billion industry out of your ignorance, because you have a superstitious and religious mentality and you're looking at sex as something that is wrong and immoral because you do not have the right understanding of prayer. So real prayer, as I said before, is desire and meditation. And that is why everything you see in this world that was made, it starts for us with desire, which means it was first a thought, it was first mental, it was first psychological, it was first imagined. And all of us, before we were expressed here, our mother and our father, they had a thought, okay? And they act upon that thought. And that thought came about when they had that burning desire or that feeling to express themselves sexually. So the sexual energy is a natural, sacred, divine energy that must be used wisely. But unfortunately, we see the system that wants to keep you blind and keep you dumb, ignorant, and keep you in limitation, mediocrity, and poverty. They use this beautiful art of expression to keep you feeling like a sinner who in need of a savior, and one who was so afraid because of the fear that's been built up in you concerning sexual expression, that you look at it as wrong and try to justify yourself by signing a piece of paper and think you're having righteous sex. But true righteous sex is you understanding that righteousness is a discovery of your true self. And when you discover your true self, you would realize that the word SEX is sacred energy exchange, and you have to exchange this energy wisely. You have to exchange this energy, having the right mentality of who you are and of your creative power. Therefore, my brother, my sister, I'm saying to you, take back your power. Take back your sexuality with the divine understanding that your own body is your responsibility. It's your property. And no one can have a thought for you. And you cannot have a thought for anyone. Therefore, the power of choice, our free will, belongs to you. Do not let religion, politics, and false education control you any longer. Grab hold of yourself and wake up and learn more about this divine sacred energy, which is the sexual energy, which is a prayer. When you feel that desire, and your prayer must and should always be answered. You're told to ask and it will be given. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open unto you. And if thou canst believe, all things are possible to them that believe. I'm saying to you, if you believe in your sexual power, all things are possible to you if you use your sexual power to achieve your every desire, because you understand that sex is prayer. Okay? Remember that. Sex is prayer. So whenever you have that desire, it's a prayer. And all you just need is the right person to exchange that energy with and use it wisely to create your reality. Okay? So these are just a few words of encouragement I just want to use to help you to grow and to expand, and for you never to have any guilt and shame about expressing your sexual self. Love your sexual self, embrace your sexual self, and all believe in your sexual self, and use the sexual energy wisely. Okay? So I want to say, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me, what I'm saying, it makes sense to you and it resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I'm encouraging you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Instagram at BlackMadGuru. And if you feel led to support this work, we have a link. Feel free to check it out. It's down below. Also, I want to encourage you to be a part of my Patreon. And also, if you feel led to take the course that is on my Patreon, it's for people who are donating at least $20 or more. It's called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously, or the Inner Sun Engineering to Create Your Reality Consciously. So with that being said, my brother and my sisters, I want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.